As with the 4K Blu-ray player built into the Xbox Series X, the one built into the disk drive carrying version of the PS5 is not and was never intended to be its star attraction. Sony's latest console is, of course, first and foremost a gaming machine. The support in the disc-carrying version of the PS5 for the latest and greatest video disc format is just a welcome home cinema bonus. That said, Sony's decision to include a 4K Blu-ray player in the PS5 potentially has far-reaching consequences for the home entertainment landscape. With most manufacturers having now left the standalone 4K Blu-ray player market, and even those that remain showing little interest in refreshing their ranges, fans, like myself, of physical media relish the prospect of the PS5 and Xbox Series X leading to 4K Blu-ray players being installed in tens of millions more homes than they were before. After all, even if only a small percentage of those new console owners stumble upon 4K Blu-ray's charms, it should lead to far more robust sales of 4K Blu-ray movie discs and, therefore, a much more certain long-term future for a physical media industry ravaged by the convenience of video streaming. Sony's decision to include a 4K Blu-ray player in the disc edition of the PS5 is made all the more welcome by the fact that the brand famously failed to include one in the PS4. Not even the PS4 Pro, even though the Xbox One S and X both carried one. While I had my own theories about why the PS4 went this way, at the time Sony itself lamely tried to excuse its PS4 omission by saying that it believed that streaming was the future of home video. Yet here we are with the 4K Blu-ray-toting PS5 today. So what might we hope for from a 4K Blu-ray player that's built into a powerhouse Sony games console? The omens are mixed. On the upside, while Sony's standalone 4K Blu-ray players are a bit awkward to use in some respects, their performance is outstanding for their various price points. On the downside, none of the 4K Blu-ray players built into the Xbox One S and X or Series X are particularly great examples of their kind, in terms of either functionality or performance. There's also no hiding from the fact that the PS5 doesn't support either the Dolby Vision or HDR10+ premium HDR formats. Discs that support either or both of these formats offer extra scene-by-scene HDR image data that compatible players and TVs can use to produce better, more dynamic images. Not supporting either format leaves users with just the baseline HDR10 system, which doesn't provide scene-by-scene image data and so requires TVs to try and make the best of the more limited data on offer. Sony has never supported HDR10+ with any of its TVs or standalone 4K Blu-ray players, so I guess it would have been optimistic to expect this format to turn up on the PS5. Sony's previous two generations of standalone 4K Blu-ray player have, though, supported Dolby Vision.